Hello my dear students, welcome to the channel. Students, today I shall be providing you the answer of chapter number 1, Sources of History, from 7th standard History and Civics. Let's begin with the exercise. Complete the names of the following sources of history. First blank will come legend. Second Tariq. Third Bakhar. Fourth Powada. Fifth inscription. Sixth monument. Question 2, let's write. फर्स्ट वन, व्हाट डू मॉन्यूमेंट इंक्लूड्स. तो इसका आंसर मिलेगा आपको पेज नंबर 1 पर. लेफ्ट हैंड साइड पे लास्ट पैराग्राफ देखो. मॉन्यूमेंट इंक्लूड समाधीज, ग्रेव, वीरगाला एंड बिल्डिंग्स, इंक्लूड्स पैलेसेस, मिनिस्ट्रियल मैंशंस, क्वींस क्वार्टर एंड ऑल्सो हाउसेज ऑफ कॉमन पीपल. सेकेंड क्वेश्चन, व्हाट इज तारीख. आंसर इज देयर ऑन पेज नंबर 3. तारीख और तारीख मीन्स द सीक्वेंस ऑफ इवेंट्स. बस इतना ही आंसर लिखना है आपको. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर सेकेंड थर्ड, व्हाट क्वालिटीज़ ऑफ द ऑथर आर इम्पॉर्टेंट इन द राइटिंग ऑफ हिस्ट्री. आंसर मिलेगा आपको पेज नंबर 4 पर. द ऑथर्स इम्पार्शियलिटी एंड न्यूट्रलिटी आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट इन राइटिंग हिस्ट्री. नाउ सी द नेक्स्ट वन, फाइंड द ऑड मैन आउट. इसमें से जो अलग है आपको वो निकालना है. फर्स्ट वन इज़ मटेरियल सोर्सेज, रिटन सोर्सेज, अनरिटन सोर्सेज एंड ओरल सोर्सेज. तो इसमें आपको सर्कल या तो फिर आप इसको कैंसिल करोगे अनरिटन सोर्सेज को. सेकेंड मॉन्यूमेंट्स, कॉइन्स, केव, स्कल्पचर एंड स्टोरीज. तो स्टोरीज को ऑड मैन आउट करोगे. नेक्स्ट है आपका बुर्जा पत्रास, टेम्पल्स, ट्रीटाइसिस, पेंटिंग्स. तो इसमें आएगा टेम्पल्स. फोर्थ ओविस, तारीख, फोकटेल्स, मिथ्स. तो इसका आंसर है तारीख. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट फोर्थ, एक्सप्लेन द फॉलोइंग कॉन्सेप्ट्स. फर्स्ट वन इज मटेरियल सोर्सेज. आंसर, मटेरियल सोर्सेज कंप्राइज ऑफ डिफरेंट ऑब्जेक्ट, डिफरेंट प्लेसेस एंड देयर ओन्स. These sources provide insight about the period to which they belonged. They tell us lot about the following social aspect of the past: the development of architecture during that period, the economic condition of that time, the quality of art during that time, style of the building construction and people's standard of living in that particular period. Following are a few examples of material sources are memorials, forts, copper plates, coins, inscriptions, cave sculpture, buildings and monuments. Next one is question number 4th second, written sources. Written sources में हम लिखेंगे written sources of literature which help us to understand the history of different periods are called as written sources of history. After man learned the art of writing, he started documenting different aspects of his life by maintaining written records using the art of writing. Today they narrate the history of their respective periods. Written sources help us learn about written source of historical events during the medieval period. Examples of written sources are treatises and biographies, travelogues, chronicles like Bakhar and Tariq or Tawarik, documents of proceeding in the king's courts, etc. Next is oral sources. Oral sources, the various forms of literature like ovies, folk songs, folk tales, legends, etc., which are traditionally passed on from one generation to the other by the word of mouth, are called as oral source of history. Oral sources reveals various aspects of people's lives. They help us understand various historical events, the policies and administration of various rulers, and diplomatic relations between them. They also throw the light on the religious coordination, financial transaction, economic condition, and technological advancement of that period. Some of the examples of oral sources are myths, folk songs, gathas, shloks, abhangas, povadas, proverbs, and legends. Next question, question number 5. Is it necessary to evaluate sources of history? Give your opinion. Answer, yes, it is important to evaluate the sources of history. Any source of information cannot be termed authentic just because it is old. Sources of history have to be genuine and their quality and authenticity have to be determined as per the internal standards. The source have to be subjected to critical analysis. Writers also play a major role in evaluating the source of history. The reliability of their account has to be evaluated based on multiple parameters with their integrity, their personal interest, the period in which they live, the political pressure on them, the nature of their account, that is, whether their account are based on heresy or provide any eyewitness account, and the use of exaggerations, metaphors and other literacy devices. It has to be proper analyzed as their account may be one-sided, contradictory or exaggerated. The information should also be verified with other contemporary sources. Hence, we can say that it is necessary to evaluate the source of history. Question number 6. Write why in your own words. First one, a stone inscription is considered to be an authentic source of history. Answer, an inscription refers to the carving on a stone, a wall, etc. Few examples of such are inscriptions found in the Brihadishwara temple in Tanjavur, inscriptions from the period of Chalukya, Rashtrakuta, Chola and Yadav kings. Inscriptions are a type of material sources. Inscriptions provide authentic information about individuals, society, place and time, which are considered as vital factors from the point of view of history. Through inscriptions, we also get information about the various features like language, script, and the social life of the past period. Such data can be considered to be authentic. Hence, a stone inscription is considered to be authentic source of history. Next, question number 6. Second, oral sources reveals various aspects of people's lives. Answer, the various forms of literature like ovies, folk songs, folk tales, legends, etc., which are traditionally passed on from one generation to the other by the word of mouth, are called as oral source of history. Such folk literature narrates about various aspects of the folk life of the people. They also help us understand various historical events, the policies and administrations of various rulers, and the diplomatic relations between them. They throw light on the religious coordination, technological advancement of that period, financial transaction, economic conditions, and technological advancements of that period. Thus, we can say that oral source reveals various aspects of people's lives.